Hello everybody, just wanted to take a few minutes and wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year. I hope that you're all having or had or are going to have a fantastic day from wherever you might be watching. I also wanted to thank each and every one of you for all the likes, subs, comments and views for the video so far. Only been up two weeks. The channel's been up and running, but already fantastic amount of support. So yeah, really appreciate that and really means a lot. And I hope going into the next year we can help the channel grow and get lots more content out for you guys. So yeah, thank you very much.
I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Buckland Farm for episode number 6. So, very Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. You may have just seen my little Christmas message at the beginning of this episode. Right, so as you can see, I've got 4 completed contracts up there. So we've got field 62, 70 and 48. They were the ploughing contracts that we took on in the last episode. And then, because I literally can't help myself, I took on another baling contract in between episodes, which was on field 39 for silage bales. So as you can see, the money's gone up there again. That is from the sold bales at the end of that contract. I think it's around about 30 bales that we had left over and we sold. So yeah, big income boost there, and now need to collect the 4 contracts. So collect all these. There we go, £145,658. So we are now in October 1. I think there was about 11 or 12,000 in fees that went out overnight. So it looks like it's going to be about 18,000 each month that we're paying out on the leasing fees and the loan repayments, etc. So it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, it's still nearly 20 grand. So in the winter months, we're going to have to find some stuff to do. And like I said, the forestry in that little plot, I think will help with that. So yeah. So I've finished off ploughing our two fields here. So they're now ploughed. They're all limed, so the pH value is perfect in both of those fields. And I did join the grass field to that crop field, so that is now one big field at the top here. So we need to get the stones off the field, which means leasing a stone picker, and then we need to get something planted in probably this month, I think. We got this month or next month, unless we want to do canola. Might do canola actually in one field and then wheat, barley or oat in the other one. So we need to get one of the fields planted in with canola this month. As I say, we've got the 2 days. So something interesting with the contracts. So obviously we're in October now, so we've got a few more harvesting contracts. I think they're mostly carrot, 1 soybean, 1 potato, sunflower and carrot. So if you remember in the last episode, field 68 we were having a problem with, which is this one here. So I was having a problem completing the contract. I was delivering every bit of sunflower off that field and it was only going to 98% completed. So it was suggested to me in the better contracts menu to change the setting for the delivery and harvest contracts. So I've lowered both of those for the baling and the harvest to 82% for now. And hopefully, I did do that contract actually off camera, and it completed no problem at that sell point. So I believe that might have sorted it. So I mean, it is a little bit cheaty, maybe. Normally on better contracts, the delivery on harvest contracts is default at 91%, and I think the baling, excuse me, the baling is 90%. So I've lowered both just to be on the safe side. When I did do field 68, there was about £1,500 left over. So it wasn't a great deal anyway. So it did only just complete with 82%. But at least now I know hopefully any harvest contracts that we take on will complete. And hopefully, fingers crossed, there won't be any problems. So that was that. I have also, sorry, just running around backwards and forwards here. The soybean field that we've got, I mentioned in the last episode that I may speed the growth up using the Easy Dev tools, which I have done because this is the last month for harvesting soybean, and it was still at growth stage 4 out of 6, which means we would have had to wait a whole year. And I didn't want to leave this field. We wouldn't have been able to do anything with it for a whole year. So I've set that to ready to harvest, purely because it's just a field, big field that we've got, and it would have been sat there doing nothing, couldn't do anything with it for a whole year when we could be making money from it. So yeah, we're going to get that harvested this month. Maybe today's episode, possibly the next one. We'll see how we go for time. Chickens are doing well. We've got some eggs producing, 69 eggs there. I have turned on the allow overcrowding part with the enhanced animal mod. So they will reproduce next month, I think, by the looks of it. So what I'm planning on doing is putting in maybe another chicken pen somewhere, chicken coop. And then once they reproduce, we'll put all the chicks into the coop, and then they can grow and reproduce, and then so on and so on. So get a few more eggs producing. And then in the greenhouses, we've got a few more pallets here. So we've now got one pallet of red cabbage, which is 500 litre. And then we've got 4 pallets of flowers. And very nearly another pallet of flowers and another pallet of red cabbage. So they're producing well. Might need to put some more solid fertiliser and water in there at some point. Yeah, so things are going well. I do need to put all this equipment away. This is from the baling contract that I did off camera. These bales, for some reason, it must have been from another contract. There was 2 hay bales. I think I did do a hay baling contract in field 39. So they were left over, and this bale is smaller. I did the contract, and for some reason I set the baler to 2 40cm bales, and I completely forgot that our wrapper doesn't wrap. It only goes up to 220cm. So I had to lease a bigger bale wrapper, and that's a smaller bale that I did at the end. So we'll probably just keep those 2. Yeah, we'll put those away in the barn at some point. And I also have replaced the bale stacker with this one. So this is the modded version of the standard in-game one, with different colour options, but also it picks them up and stacks them quicker. So I was right. The good thing about this is when we tilt it up to stack up do a bale stack, you can still move this around and manoeuvre it to where you want it. And then when you release the stack, there's no collision on the sort of grab part at the bottom, so it doesn't affect the stack of bales. So it's a lot better, a lot easier to use. So yeah, we've replaced the other one with this one. And we've also, you may have seen in the little clip, I've replaced the plough. The plough we had before, it just started glitching. It wasn't working properly. It wasn't lowering down, and it just wasn't behaving like a plough. It was having a few problems with it. So I've replaced that with this. This is the Lizard 6M. There's a 6M and a 9M. 6 and 9 metre. I've gone for the 6 metre, so it's not huge, but it's double the width of what we did have. So, and it's making the ploughing a lot easier. That is still leased, so I mean, it says 260 horsepower, but it's not. You can run it a lot lower horsepower than that. So yeah, I think we will get on and get a stone pick at least. Start getting these stones off the field. Got to check the fuel levels in these actually. Yeah, that'll be right. We'll send this one up to a shop. Go and pick up a stone picker. Not sure what I'm going to do with the stones yet. I don't know whether to put a line production thing in or just not even sure whether you can sell the stones anywhere. Let's have a look. Stones. Yeah, there's no selling point for stone, so I think what we'll do, possibly put in a sell point or line production. Let's have a look. I think I've got one installed. Line production, yeah, 25,000. So we may put that in, but we'll go and fetch the stone picker. So we will send the Renault up to the shop. And shall see you up there. Right, so here we go. We've got the base game LO Scorpion. Was going to have a look for some mods, but there isn't really a lot in stone pickers, so yeah, we'll just go for this one. I think I'll put this into a bit of a time lapse. Shall see you in a little bit.
Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? 선택의 기로에 왠지 껴내려 해. 쉽지 않아도 진실한 나만의 beliefs. You know what they say, don't brag about what you have. Be careful and be humble, otherwise you should be ready to stumble. You know what they say, 자신감이 없니? 왜 당당하게 살지를 못해? Keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall, don't look back. 사실은 말이야. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only yours. Only yours, yeah. 쏟아지는 말 이미 어지러운 이 세상 속에서 어둠 속의 light 붙잡아 진실한 나만의 beliefs. 차가운 바람 그득하니 앉아 내 마음속에 새겨둔 작은 위로를 또 꺼내야 하나. 우울함의 파도를 가라앉혀. But when you feel like giving up, remember, keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall,
think for now I'm just gonna pile all these stones up in here, and then once we've done both fields we'll decide mate, what am I doing? Yeah, we'll decide what we're going to do with it. I've got the bucket for the telehandler, so that can pick the stones up and load them into whatever we're going to do with them. I think it probably will be the lime production, because at least we can start producing our own lime. It's somewhere on the farm here, so it's close by. So I'm going to get the rest of these stones picked up off these two fields, and I'll bring you all back in when we're all done. So we'll see you in a little while. Right, so we're getting through these two fields with the stone picking. I have just unloaded him, which was the 4th load, so got 8,000 litres of stone in that barn just in front. So possibly another 2 loads off this field, and then I did set the combine off, started harvesting the soybean field, so obviously we'll pick up the straw off that as well. But while they were chugging away, I noticed a couple of fertilising contracts came up, so I thought I'd quickly jump on them. About 10.5 grand altogether. So field 4 and field 59. The only problem is that field 4 is right up here, and field 59 is possibly the furthest possible field from field 4. So be a bit of driving in between, but yeah, it's worth it for the money, I think. So we've got the Fent on his way to field 4. So we'll go and see how he's getting on. We'll get these 2 contracts done. Right, so again, let's put this into a bit of a time lapse, I think. Shouldn't take too long for these. Oh, that wasn't a good start, was it? So that should be the start point there. There we go. Right, I'll see you in a little bit.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
So that's 2 more contracts under our belt. And we'll just collect those. Very good. Nearly 150,000 in the bank. Let's get him back to the farm. Check on the stone picker. So he's not quite going to get this one done in that load. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. I'll get this finished off, and then I'll probably get that harvest finished off, get the straw picked up, and get that field ploughed and stone picked, and then the next episode we'll be planting in the three fields. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and thank you very much for watching. I know I keep saying it, but I do appreciate all the support that the channel has got so far, and I hope it continues, and hope the channel can grow even more. But to do that, I need the likes and subs and views, etc. So if you don't already subscribe, please do, and you could hit the like button, that would be much appreciated. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Bye for now.